so many hit points. G'day people, I'm McMonsterDad and welcome back to this Ultimate Ironman Empyrion Ironman Competition. This is episode 4. Before I start off, as always, now what I want to do is just make sure we've got the difficulty set back onto hard. It's still on hard, so we should be good. So let's load that. So last time, at the end of last episode, I left you, I was still up in space, came back down to the planet and had a bit of exploration. First thing I want to do as well is just pick a plant to check the experience level we're getting without dying. This berry bush should have come back by now, surely. Yeah, good. Run, run, run! 51 experience, perfect, hard level. Which is going to be important today because we're going to do some combat. I realised when I went up to space I should have been making O2, so I've done that. I've got water generators down by this bit of water here, by this little lake. It's more like a pond actually than a lake. So we got some O2 being generated. I'll show you the map. Okay, so I came down. Where did I come down? Yeah, I came down over here somewhere when I came back onto the planet. Yeah, power station. Oh yeah, that's nasty place. Nasty place. Crash DSE. I haven't investigated that one. That one looks like it's got some good, not necessarily loot, but good loads of thrusters and stuff on it. What else we get? Advanced Fortress down there. I got a bit too close to some of these things, and I'll show you the frisbee in a moment. The SV. That unknown structure, I blasted through to that. There was absolutely nothing in it. I found... Oh, sorry, that power station. I didn't come down there. I came over here somewhere and went up to here. So I went up to the Champion Monument just to see what it was. And there are 4 neutral POIs around it. Civil Hub, Shuttle Hub, Residences, another Shuttle Hub. And I looted them all. And I didn't find a single piece of armour. That's just one of those starter bases that used to generate in Alpha 7, so not much there. So I was basically following the contacts in this sort of direction, and I found our weekly mission, the power station. Yeah, that's pretty much surrounded in hostile POIs as well. But that's our target. That's our weekly mission. It doesn't look like it's going to be a walk in the park either. But I'm not doing that today. That's not what I'm doing today. I need resources. I need loot. I need armor. I need a lot of stuff that these neutral PIs are just not giving me. Oh, I put a core in that wreck. There's loads of thrusters in that wreck. I didn't get any loot from it, but there's loads of thrusters I want to get from that. It's quite close to that fortress, but it's just far enough to be out of range of the weapons. What else do we find? Drone factory. Yeah, that was. I haven't been in one of those before. Abandoned reactor. I could have swore I put a target on that one. That is what we're going to take out today. Oh, I found another village. There, yeah, I looted that, cored it, put my own core in it, and stole all the grow plots and all the sprouts. So we're pretty good for grow plots and sprouts now when we want to start using those. Found some more resources. Yeah, medium from Ethereum Pilot. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, so located a lot of useful stuff, and that's probably only about half the planet. Probably no, it's not even half the planet, is it? Wow. And that took a while. I could tell you that took a while. Yeah, okay. Right, so I want to get straight on with this today. Abandoned reactor. Now, if you and on all the loot for all that stuff, I've chucked a load of stuff in here. All the resources. We're beginning to gather stuff, which is good. Got some now, you know, some useful stuff from various places. Some more medical. Oh, do we need to? Do you know what? Antitoxic. No, I think we'll be good. The way I'm going to do this. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to take those. That should cover us. I might as well turn those into fruit juice, hadn't I? Yeah. I've been. This stuff here is what I'm putting in to sell when I get the opportunity to do that. This cargo box is for deconstructing stuff, so that's what those things are in there for. I did upgrade, I got that rifle upgrade kit, so I've upgraded my rifle to an enhanced one now. Did I bring the rocket launcher? Yes, I have the rocket launcher. Let's pop that there. Pop that out the way. I still have the health packs. I made some cores to take with us as well. Should have enough ammo on me. Let's not go around holding the rocket launcher. In fact, we probably should load it. I don't have many rockets with it. Oh, did I load that? No, I didn't. Idiot. Now, if any of you have seen my recent Let's Play, the Arid Start, 2 episodes ago, I took out one of these abandoned reactors for the very first time. I hadn't been in it before. So basically what I'm going to do is take the quickest, safest route down, because this isn't a weekly mission. This is for resources. So I don't want to die. I'm not going to do the brave way and show off with combat or anything like that, do anything stupid like that, because I want to win the competition. And the only way I'm going to do that is by staying alive. Isn't there a song about that? Yeah, I'm sure there is. Anyway, so when I take out these bases, these hostile bases, I'm going to try and take out the ones that I know how to do, that I know that are the safest. Yeah. I took a bit of damage, an old frisbee. I got a bit too close to a few places and paid the price. Let's repair that as well. I'll show you the B menu anyway. Yep, still 0 deaths, so I didn't die, but it was close. Let's get this done. I don't want that. I want thrusters. I should have enough ammo in this one. I did go through. Ooh, I don't have a lot of ammo. I did go through a lot of ammo doing this because I did some preps for it. Ready for this. Where did I leave it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's not too far away, so it's pretty good. But yeah, as I went over it, I took the drone out that was hovering over it. I've left this village intact because so I can farm the Talon Guardians. Yeah, so I took out the drone. Then there are like 6 sentry guns on the outside of the reactor. I took all those out. Destroyed the hangar doors, so because I knew I could get to one of the spawners for the chickadee things inside there. Killed the ones that were running around on the outside. But my intention, I think there's a hidden spawner in that hangar area as well, but my intention is not to go through the hangar doors, because I'm sure there is a hidden spawner that I haven't destroyed and I'll end up having something spawning. What I did is I blew out a couple of blocks here, which I know leads down into a corridor just to the side of the hangar, which should be safe. Yeah, which should keep me safe. So let's turn off the lights, turn off the thrusters. Yeah, I can hear them already, look. Let's get my drone out. So my intention is to come down here. Ooh, almost blew out that window. That would have been disastrous. Yes, there's still a couple of them running around. I'm pretty certain there is a hidden spawner in here somewhere. Yeah, there's still 2 there. Where was it? Where was it? They tend to be the same design, don't they? No matter. My intention is to drop down into that corridor there, and the doors should remain shut. Do I need to take that block out? Because if I drop into there, I'm dead. No, I should be okay. Should be okay. And from there, I know that down here there is a spawn, 2 spawn pads, hidden spawners just here. There's one of them. Or is it just one of them? I think it's just one actually. But they'll drop down before I take that out, because you can't actually shoot it until they appear. So I'm going to have to take them out, take that spawn pad out. And then the core, shut this so these don't get out. My intention is to try and attract all these here, and what I did last time was hit them with a rocket blast. Once I've taken those out, I can take out this spawner, and there is a hidden spawn pad right there. And there's a trapdoor door block there, and if you blow that, you can actually take out the core from here. Now I'm in light armor still, so yes, this is risky. Okay, it is risky, but it's, you know, like I said in the first episode, this is about risk management now. It's all about risk management. Now these are going to spawn. I should have checked my 6 there, shouldn't I? I don't think they can get up the stairs, all these ramps. Come on, spawn. There they are. They are bullet sponges on hard mode. They really are. Right. Come on, we should have another one spawn, surely. I'm just going to double check that, because last time I did this, 2 of them spawned there. So that one's gone. Oh, it doesn't seem to be another one. Not in the floor, no? No. Okay. Alright, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. So I don't want to go through there, because there is a spawn pad in there. And I can see one of them already. Luckily they don't trigger the doors, otherwise I'd really be in a cack. What I want to do is try and congregate these guys together. So many hit points. Now, are there any of them alive before I go in there? Because that... oh no, that's 4 of them, isn't it? That's 4 of them. Right, let's get in there before they respawn. Right, that should be... all the spawn pads in here. Did get that, didn't I? I don't think this is one. No, it isn't. Okay, so we should be good now. So that trapdoor, that's the one. So we now should be able to, do you know what? I need the stuff. Come on. I can't get to the other one. So from here, we can take the core. Done. Okay. I should put the core in this block here. Let me grab a block. Because there's things probably spawned down there, so I just want to block that off. Okay, so what I need to do now is use the sentry gun system to clear the rest of the place. Sound like they're in here, don't they? But meantime, what we can do is loot these ones, see what we get. Oh yes, that was one of the whole purposes of doing this, was to try and get some armor rather than the poxy little light armor I'm wearing. So that paid off. That really paid off. Now I don't think there are any more trapdoors down here. Medical devices, tier 2 repair bay. This is all useful stuff. Just making sure there are no trapdoors. We've got a pink one. Enhanced rocket launcher tier 2. Wow, nice. That will stand us in good stead for the combat missions. More heavy armor. Which means, realistically, I could probably sell one of those, and that will give me enough money to start funding, like, my pentaxid fuel and other stuff. Good, good, good. Right, so I'm going to do it off camera, clearing this place, because it should be, just check, reasonably safe to do so, because all I'm going to do is use the sentry guns, so I'm not going to put myself at risk. Yeah, good. I can clear all the cargo boxes out with the P menu. Sounds like some up there. Okay, so now I need to try and get out. I need to put a block there, don't I? Let me go down and get a block. Oh, I had tons of blocks on me, didn't I? Tons. So you can put these hardened steel blocks into that deconstruct as well, and you get a ton of Sathium. Sathium is never going to be a problem. I should be able to do it from there. Okay. So if I go that way, should be good. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Two of them, 2 heavy armor. That really paid off. Yeah, good news indeed. Yeah. Now, I have an EVA boost. Let's manage this. Okay, I've got some spare O2. I've got enough O2 within this, so I can top up my O2 from here. And those to actually go up to that derelict ship. So I'm going to do that next. Not in there. We'll keep those kind of handy. Yeah. I might as well turn the oxygen on, haven't we? Okay, good. Right, well I'm going to come back late at some other point and loot that. I'm not going to turn that into my base because it's full of combat steel and hardened steel, which put through the deconstructor is going to give us access to more Sathium than we will probably ever need, and lots of other useful materials as well. So yeah, I'll be taking that down. I found a tier 2 multi-tool in one of the civilian POIs as well, so I guess what I should do, I can do it on the way, is put my EVA boost on. Still haven't found any of the resource asteroids up here. I think what I was thinking about it last time, or in between episodes, and what I may actually do is set up my more permanent base on the moon, for a couple of reasons. And I've mentioned this before. The resource deposits on the moon tend to be bigger for a start. We've got a better variety of the resource deposits on the moon. You've got the cobalt and you've got the magnesium. You don't have problems with the ground mobs, you know, like the bugs, the spiders, the plasma bugs. So there's never a problem with any of that. The only thing you ever have an issue with is wandering drones. So it's much safer to do it. Okay, you've got to sort out your O2 situation, which shouldn't really be a big problem. We can always pop down to the planet every now and then to get more water if we need it. But my feeling is that the moon would be the best place for a more permanent base in this particular planetary system. I think it just makes sense. And the final thing is it's cheaper on fuel for everything. So if I am flying my CV or my SV or anything down on the moon, it doesn't cost as much with fuel. So all in all, I think it kind of makes sense. Now, I wanted to try to get into one of these, didn't I? They kind of look like mutilated bumblebees, don't they? But I'm just concerned that it's going to be too close to that mine. Let's keep that between us and the mine for now. I'm really not sure what the sensor distance is set at. Well, that one looks pretty close as well, doesn't it? Oh, they both look pretty close, don't they? Oh, it could be a silly risk, couldn't it? Oh, I wish you could take these out with the guns. Must have a power core on it. Some kind of power system. The question is, can you get close enough to it to destroy it? I'm definitely hitting it. Problem is I don't have a huge amount of ammo on me. Well, something blew up. I didn't see the lights on these ambient lights go off though, so Tell you what, let's get our EVA on. I hope I brought it with me. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's do that. Let's put our helmet on. Have a little look. Right, well there's power. Okay, well that took out a fuel tank, didn't it? But it doesn't seem to have switched it off. I wonder... There's another one there. I'm certain these ambient lights would go off if we'd disabled the power supply. Make sure I'm not accidentally wandering close to one of the other ones. It must have a core as well, surely. Question is that the central block there, or is that the block that goes through the other side? Let's experiment. Let's just try something. I don't have a lot of ammo on me though. That's a problem. It's that one there, isn't it? That's the other side of the... We've definitely taken out those central blocks, haven't we? Oh, there's another fuel tank there. Am I too far away? Shouldn't be, no. Okay. Oh, it looks like we've got another 4 fuel tanks. So if that continues in that vein, there could be one down there. No, nothing in that one. Why does that say control station? Not sure. Yeah, I think for future reference, I've got to try and find a way to disable those at some point in time. But I think I don't know. I'm really not sure. Let's go to the. Where did I leave my ship? There it is. I think the derelict, the derelict SV was a safe distance. So let's just go to that for now. Where was it? Oh, it's right around the other side. Would be, wouldn't it? Well, that was one we were going to look at, wasn't it? That one looks a bit safer. There's only really one mine that's anywhere near it, and that's that one. So if we keep ourselves between the mine and the ship, that goes off, will we be safe? I don't know. I have no idea. There's one way to find out. Yeah, that is quite close, isn't it? I don't know if the drone would set this off anyway. You lost your drone. Yeah, I know I did. Okay, well, it hasn't gone off yet. Let's see what we can see. Steel blocks, not combat steel. Yeah, I haven't seen one of these ones before. Let's turn the light on. What have we got? Useful stuff. Repair station. Armor lockers. Is that an advanced construction? No, just a large one. We're upside down, aren't we? There we go. Where did we come in? We went over there, didn't we? Ooh, you can deconstruct those for some really nice exotic materials. Let's see what's up here then. Bridges, ooh, loads of grow plots. I'm pretty good for grow plots now, actually. Yeah. So what's the core in this? Loads of thrusters. Good stuff for deconstructing. Or thrown in the factory. Don't see any lockers though. Well, there's a core. So, you know, why not? Since I have a few spare cores on me, means we can take this stuff with us. Especially if we're going to set something up on the moon. Steel blocks, aren't they? Yeah. What's that armor locker and everything? Down here, wasn't it? Take the constructor. I'll take that shutter door as well. You know what, I should have emptied its fuel and O2 first, shouldn't I? I wonder if I can still do that. Looting 101. I don't have space. It was a few, it'll do. What about power? Oh, doubled our power supply. Nice. Still a bit nervous about those mines. Just trying not to get complacent. No lockers that I've seen. Let's have a quick look. What have they got? What have you got? No turrets, that's a shame. One thruster left. I thought I had a warp drive then, but it doesn't. Okay. Does it have a gravity generator? It does. Let's find that. Not much of anything really, does it, this thing? Not much of anything. Gravity generator. I'm going to need to empty some of this first, aren't I? Right, I think I just saw it. There it is. I think there was one thruster left somewhere. I'm not sure I've been bothered to find that. A little bit disappointing, that one. Little bit disappointing. Oh well. Still, some good stuff. Stick the burger in the fridge for later. No, I'm not going to suck on that O2. Let's use our O2 station on here. Right, I think we've just, or maybe got time to go to that destroyed small vessel. Where is it? Can't see it for looking. Where is it? There it is, right above me. Yeah, we should have time for a quick look. I've been in one of these once before, and it had a warp core and everything in it, so I'm really hoping we're going to get more of the same. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Where was the core in this? I can't remember. Where was the core? I like the ship, it's a nice layout. Bridges are empty. Oh, that's cool. It's almost worth putting this thing back together, isn't it? And using it. Because it's actually a really nice layout. And it probably wouldn't take much to fix it up. Excuse me. How many thrusters does it have? A decent amount still. Medium thrusters as well. Yeah. It's got its warp weapons. Wow, it's got some nice weapons as well. Oh, there's the rocket launchers for the Frisbee. I'll have to think about that. I'm really quite tempted to put this back together again. Isn't there a song about that as well? Yeah, it's not a base, it's a small vessel. Good. Because it's a decently put together little ship, this. Plenty of the thrust still intact. Warp core. It would save a lot of resources. I mean, I was going to bring my Mantis in, which is my warp capable SV, but why bother when it would be vastly cheaper to put this back together, and it really wouldn't take much at all. The only problem with that is getting up here to do it, because you take one ship down at a time. I think it would have to replace the frisbee. If I was going to do it, I'd have to do it at such a point where I came up in the frisbee with all the blocks and equipment that I needed, and then I could take the frisbee apart as I put this together. I'd need to make sure I had a good supply of O2 to do that, because it would take a little while. And then as soon as it's flyable, just finish taking this apart completely, put it into cargo boxes in here, then fly down to the planet and finish off fixing it up. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think that makes sense. Since resources are going to be so short of supply in the first week or so. Yeah, I think it kind of makes sense. I think I'm going to do that. It won't look pretty when I'm done, but it should function. It's got some decent weapons on it. Is this combat steel? It is hardened steel as well. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Definitely. That's what I'm doing. I am going to renovate this thing. Yeah. Okay, well, I am going to call it an episode right there. It's probably gone on too long again, as I always do. That's the problem with enjoying yourself. Again, we've got a plan in mind. We've got loads of loot to do in the abandoned reactor still. I'll do all that off camera. Then we'll still need to start fixing this up. So I've got a bit of work to do, actually. Quite a bit of work. But with the end goal in mind, we need to take out that power station. And it's got a lot of defences surrounding it as well. But I think we're going to be good to go. We've got our heavy armour. We've got an enhanced rocket launcher now as well. Enhanced rifle. Yeah, I mean, should be a walk in the park. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. There's my stats. Still 0 deaths. Please remember to check out the other competitors. All the links to their channels are below. As always, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. I'm McMonsterDad, and I'll see you later. Bye.